Hello everybody, my name is Caretaker and I'm back again with another Rust update video. Today we had an awesome little update that finally got rid of zombies. Yes, that's right. I will show the difference, or the new enemies in the game. But I'm going to go ahead and read off the patch notes and then we're going to jump in the game. So, the first thing on the list is zombies were removed. Yep, we did it. We decided we couldn't hold up any longer. The longer we kept zombies in, the more complaints we get about removing them. We are forcing ourselves to deal with it. We are no longer a zombie survival game. They've been replaced with red bears and wolves. You hate them, we know. They're just plugging a gap for now. All will be revealed. So we're going to have some awesome new enemies show up. I'm hoping whatever that shadow is back there, I'm hoping that's going to be what we have to face. Although I hear it's a zombie, and it very well could be, but I'm hoping it's something interesting. Alright, so wildlife has been improved. No longer exploitable by walking backwards, meaning they're not going to go super slow. I've actually tested this. They will chase you down. I'll show that in game. Fierce hostile wildlife. You won't see deer running near bears. They're going to bolt away from it. Reacts to gunshots. If you fire, it's going to bolt. Hostile wildlife retreats if it cannot find a path to you, so you can no longer use the shelter glitch, it seems, which is unfortunate, but it can save your life, for the most part. You can't farm them anymore. Wildlife should not jump up and switch to random angles anymore, which is good. It means they're not going to bounce around and randomly glitch out like crazy. And the white wolf has been removed. Here's a big one that's actually awesome, and I can't wait to show y'all. Resource objects were improved. Added new models for wood and stone resources. Wood and stone resources change models to indicate their quantity. Added another stone resource, contains mostly stone. I haven't found one yet, unless he hasn't changed it to add nothing but stone, but well, we'll see. Other changes, fixed bugs to levels such as rocks intersecting buildings. The oil tank area has been modified with cover. Workbenches make you craft faster when standing next to them. Added new player animations. Improved melee attack animations. Ooh, that's nice. Added lock backpacks and lock picks. Test off by default. I'm actually testing this out on my server. 15 minutes is about a minute that your backpack stays locked, and we'll explain that right now. When you die, your backpack is locked for everyone else but you for a time. Someone else can use the lockpick tool to bypass this time. Lockpick tools are a default blueprint. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I did check it out in the thing, but it's pretty difficult. I don't want to say difficult to make, but it does take quite a bit of metal. It'll be 120 metal and 5 cloth, because you have 8 low-quality metals to make it. So, lockpicks are a default blueprint. You can't use lockpicks on doors. However, the tool tip says yet, so kind of worried about that one. I'm hoping it's only like wooden doors or something. The amount of time the backpack is locked for is per server can be set with the command player.backpack lock time. That's capital L, capital T, seconds. Change seconds to the amount of time you want backpacks to stay locked. Can be turned off by setting player.backpack lock time to 0. Footstep sounds will never play the same sound as one previously played. Grass textures have been improved, once again. And the known issues are there are a small number of areas with what seems like invisible walls. There are 1 or 2 rocks without collision, and there used to be about 200 rolls in one area of the map. We fixed it, though. So those are all the February 6th, 2014 updates. We're going to jump right into the game. I'm going to hop onto my server. I got a buddy on right now who's willing to help me test out some of the new stuff. Mainly the first thing we're going to be doing is making a new lockpick. That's definitely something we want to do. And let's go ahead and log on in. I'm going to go ahead and turn on grass for this. I'm also going to bring a weapon along. There we go. I have my settings maxed, and I put all my gear in the box. I've been doing really well. Like you can see, I made a lockpick. And the reason I made a lockpick earlier was to test it out. I'm going to use that one right now, but I want to see if they actually stack. I'm also going to bring along a pistol. I'm not going to bring along a pistol. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and spawn an Uber hatchet or something. Let's take some metal, take some cloth, make a workbench. Well, I've already made one. And you scroll down, and if you look under tools, if it wants to go down here, handmade lock. As you can see, low quality metal 8 and 5 cloth. So go ahead and make 8 right there. Luckily I went farming earlier. And then handmade lockpick, and poof, you get a lockpick. And as you can see, okay, so they do not stack. That's something to know. And from talking to a friend, they do go away after they have been used. I'm gonna toss this stuff. I don't need this. I don't need that. I do want to go and fight the new bears and see the new nodes. So I will go ahead and spawn myself in a pickaxe. Oh, that's right. It's spaced. Pickaxe. There we go. I love the Rust++ stuff because it lets me stay logged in as an admin, which is just fantastic. I'm also going to give myself... give an M4. And some 5.56 ammo. Now, I'm not going to be fighting anyone on the server with this. It's just me and him right now. I'm not worried about anything else. It's literally just a test video. So I'm going to go ahead and lock up my house. I decided to go very small this time, but as you can see, it is heavily guarded. With quite a bit of spikes, quite a few traps here and there. Alright, and I gotta be careful about going out of my own house. Okay. And now they're outside, let's go ahead and look at the new grass textures. To turn them back on, hit grass that on. True. Wow, that actually does look fantastic. I'm a bit laggy, honestly. I blame, you know, Fraps for that, but I see a node over there. Man, the grass looks awesome now. I like that it sways, too. And it's got that little effect of the shadow. I love that. That's actually kind of awesome. I'm going to run over here and go hit that node up. I'm actually going to turn my grass off for the sake of the video. Whoops. Oops. There we go. Help out the frame rate a little bit. Alright, I see one of the new wood piles over there. I know where I can find some rocks as well. And I'm hoping to show you what the new zombies look like. Alright, here it is. This is what new wood piles look like. That's nice and sexy. Let's go ahead and bust this thing up. And as you can see, it breaks down into smaller wood. And we're going to break it down even further. And even further. And even further. Until it finally goes away. So that's what he meant by the actual resources will match the amount of, you know, the quantity of resources left inside. I think I see a rock up there. And let's go ahead, if I can. Oh, I already spooked that one. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's see. Is that a rock? I think that's one of the new rocks. And there's two different types of rocks that I've seen. And I think the ones that have orange on them are supposed to have resources such as sulfur and other objects like metal. But I don't honestly know. So don't quote me on that one. I don't know. I've checked both, and they see that's one of the ones I think is supposed to have mostly rocks, but they've all had the same loot. But I'm going to show you what happens when you hit it. As you can see, it starts to break down as it goes away. And poof, same stuff as before. Gonna go ahead and smack this one up a bit too, and then we're gonna go down and get that one, and then I'll show you the new zombies. Well, I shouldn't call them zombies anymore. I do have to admit the new zombies, I'm just gonna call them that, are very, very poorly textured. It's basically just bears and wolves with red splashed on them. It's pretty bad. But I understand that they haven't created anything just yet. What the hell is that tree floating? No, it's just a clever trick of the shadows. You'd think this one would give me mostly stone, but it doesn't. See? 6 metal, 3 metal, 3 stones, and 2 sulfur. So I'm not sure how that all works. There's another wood pile. I'm going to go ahead and knock this one down just to show you some more examples. And then I'll go meet up with my buddy Mike, and I'll explain to you how lockpicks work. I just love how that looks and how it sounds. It's so fantastic. I imagine people could trick new spawns with that as well. They're going to see a wood pile, think, oh, there's a wood pile, and they're going to smack it, and it's just going to go away. So, that's some shenanigans to be had with this. Oh, shit. As you can see, I can no longer backpedal away. See, it will bite you. Man, there's a lot less shots from other weapons. I don't know why. But oh well, and I'm just going to go ahead and gather this up. I don't know why I am, honestly. It's kind of pointless, because I'm just going to get rid of it when I'm done with this. And voila. Kind of sad. I kind of run back and drop it off. But let's go ahead and find the zombies. I kind of wish there was a running enemy, or an auto run button. That'd be really nice. But oh well. And as always, to turn on the music, it's page up. I'm glad they decided to keep it in the game. I'm hoping it stays in the game, and I'm really looking forward to more soundtracks. Oh, I see you, little bugger. Also, you can see sway has been drastically reduced. This was not in any of the patch notes. It was just something I noticed. Let's see. Yeah, as you can see, they're going to run now from shots. See, there's an example of the wildlife running. See, they're going to freak out and run away. So we did Bambi's mom couldn't do. Or dad, I can't remember. We make that joke a lot. Sorry to any Bambi lovers. And as you can see, this is the arena. Unfortunately, as I've said, I've turned loot retention off, so it kind of makes this a little more difficult. But as you can see, it's got a big old area to run around in. We've got fires for nighttime fights. You've got all sorts of viewing areas. 2 entrances. All these doors are unlocked as well. As you can see, I have set them to unlocked. And the area off to the left is where people can put sleeping bags, so you can just reset. Although it is nice that I have locked backpacks now, because it does bring back the sense of danger that the server was kind of lacking. As much as I enjoy loot retention and I hate to lose my loot, I do feel that it does kind of take away a little bit of the game. It's good for new players, but at the same time, you could run around with massive stacks of ammo and it never meant anything. It's just, you know, poof. I'm back in my house. You've inconvenienced me, sir. I'm gonna knock this one out real quick. I just love the way this sounds. Look at that. I love the new texture for it, too. Oh, that one got rid of fast. Alright, let me go ahead. Oh, God. Oh, there you can see the new zombies. Not the new zombie. Oh, really? Am I actually bleeding? Son of a bitch. Hold on, let me just give me this orange medkit. I'm going to give myself 6 of the, or 5. I think I said 5, yeah. Put it on 6. Alright. I should actually do this too. And I'm going to go ahead and... What the hell? Did I spell that right? Oh, I did. Oh, look, it's my friend Mia. Awesome. Hi, Mia. I'm sure you're probably going to watch this video, so hello. She's one of the subs on my YouTube. And when she's actually on my page every once in a while. She's pretty cool. I've done a video with her, so. Okay, we're going to run down this way. I'm not even going to worry about having a suit on. I'm just going to show you the new zombies. Well, not new zombies, but the new creatures that have taken their place. And as I've said, and other people, you know, and Gary has stated, these are just placeholders. They are not going to stay. But they do show up in there, too. I'll show you there. As you can see, those are all... Yeah, that's what they look like now. They're giant red bears. Or not giant, but they're big old red bears and wolves and stuff. And they will all attack you. As you can see, they will drop loot. But you can also gather from them too. So when you kill one of these, don't feel, you know, don't be afraid to loot them. I was trying to see how I could handle the aggro, or the recoil. Liking the new recoil. This is research kit. That makes me sad. I kind of want these items too. Anything good? Laser sight. Let's see. I'm kind of hoping to get a blueprint. No blueprints. Okay, we go ahead and knock this one out. And now I'm going to show you something kind of neat with the new zombies, as it were. I'm going to keep calling them that. I'm so used to saying zombies. But the new... I'm just going to start calling them placeholders. I like that. We're just going to call them the placeholders. But yeah, so remember this area back here is generally infested with zombies a lot of the time. So when you come back here, sometimes you can actually see a mass gathering of enemies waiting for you. There's 2 wolves and 2 bears. Oh. I was hoping to take them all out with one clip. I'm assuming you can if you're not as trigger happy as I am. But yeah. And as you can see, they just drop loot right off the side like their old zombies did. I'm actually going to take that. I'm going to take that. That's what we actually have them for. And you can gather them. I don't have a hatchet with me, but I'm going to show you right now. See, you can actually gather from them. They are just bears. They're not some super special bear. They're just the same old things you've been fighting before. But it also makes this a little bit more dangerous as well when you think about it, because zombies were a bit of a pain in the ass, but the animals can be a bit vicious. And you imagine a good chunk of those chasing after you when you're fresh on a server, it's going to cause some problems. So let me go ahead and talk to Mike and see if he's ready. Gonna nom these pills real quick, and I'll go ahead and smack some rocks. Alright, I'm gonna port to Mike now. This is such an awesome tool for an admin. I love bouncing around and helping people out with their problems, and this just makes it so easy. Boop. Hello, Mike. You ready to go? Damn, Mike's been doing work. How in the world did he get a full metal house? Alright. Alright, and as you can see... Wow. Why is it not doing it? I think it might have turned itself off. Just a second, and I'll be right back. Hello, welcome back. Sorry about that. I forgot that I had reset the server to fix an issue with the Rust++, but as you can see, here's the command. Player.backpack lock time, and for my server, I've set it to 15 minutes. So, as you can see, bam. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, let's do this. Alright, as you can see, I shouldn't be able to see it locked for a while. And if I do this, though, lock has been picked, and I get it started. Well, of course, it only has the starting items, but, you know, that's all there is to it. So that explains all of the updates. You've seen new grass, you've seen how everything works, and, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and run off because I don't want to give Mike a full set of gear and whatnot. I think, yeah, that's mine. Okay. I was going to be worried about. I didn't want to, whoa, hello. Okay, then. Looks like I have a, wow. I have quite a bit of area to go to before I get away from everybody. Okay, this should be a safe spot to go. I'm going to go ahead and suicide here just to show you. See, I'm not keeping any of my items. And I am now going to respawn at a camp, and I'm back to my house. So I hope you enjoyed this update video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to bury that like button, favorite, and subscribe for future videos. I'm going to head to the grave. Thank you all for watching. Welcome to town.